I'm David Tubb. We're going to cover all the points that I feel you need to know today about your new rifle. First off, it comes in a right and left-hand configurations. And the only difference between the right and the left-handed beside mirror image is the fact that the magazine release button is going to always be on the right-hand side of the rifle. Now, I want to show you the variety of ways you can use, whether you're a right-handed shooter or a left-handed shooter, to extract the magazine box. Right-handed shooter wants to extract it, he pushes it, and you notice the magazine box did not fall out. It's designed that way. You push the mag button, you pull it back and down, and it comes right out. This keeps you from losing it inadvertently. So there's one way you can do it. Then we can also run it completely with our left hand. We go in here and you can use any of your ring finger or however, push it, pull it to the rear, pull it down. You saw it came out very easily. I'll do that one more time. Push the mag in, pulled it to the rear, brought it down. Goes back in. Now you're only going to use your right hand to extract the mag box. You go in, you put your hand at the front, you push the button, pull it down. I'll do it one more time. Push the button, then you could actually pull to the rear and down. You can extract it several ways. You're just going to have to figure out the technique that works for you, whether you're a right-handed shooter or a left-handed shooter. All right, we're going to go to the rear of the rifle. And obviously mirror images, left-hand cheek piece, right-hand cheek piece. This is your butt assembly. This is the clamping block. And when you loosen this bottom tensioning screw on the clamping block, it lets you position this butt assembly anywhere you want to, or go in or out, okay? It's a little tough. I didn't loosen it enough, but either way. And there's a couple of little half-moon clips in here that you have to realign when you want to put this all back together. Okay? I'm going to tension that back. The butt assembly itself will go up or down. Allows you to lift it up and out, right or left hand, and go down. This is a pinch block on the bottom. It has a Picatinny rail section here, and there are reasons that you'd like to have a Picatinny rail section there we'll maybe cover in the future. Also, comes with a quick detachable sling swivel. This is removable and positionable in any of these circular holes. There's your QD sling swivel. Push it in. The rifle does not come with any quick detachable sling swivels, simply because there are various widths and styles, and we'll let you pick the one you like. QD sling swivel here, QD sling swivel here, and then when we get to the front, we'll talk about the QD sling swivel there. Okay? Keep in mind this has a folding stock. You're able to also remove this tensioning portion here, which allows you to give the cast off or cast on that you're looking for in the rifle, okay? You'll figure out the position you like once you shoot it a little bit. Tighten this back up. This is a 3D printed cheek piece, and it's adjustable from the bottom for elevation. I'm going to stick the Allen wrench in here. It's adjustable a couple of ways. It will rotate or pan to fit your cheek. And if you'll play with that, you'll find one particular position fits your face better. And additionally, I'm going to tighten this back up. Wobbling around on me. You also have a little knurled knob right here that you can run up or down, and it will lift the cheek piece up or down. Cheek piece, being a piece of 3D printed plastic, will not stick to your face when it gets really cold. Of course, this will be in a right and left hand configuration. Next we come to the pistol grip. This is a pistol grip that we make. It comes in a right-handed configuration. More than likely the left-handed configuration rifles will have an AR-15, a nice AR-15 pistol grip. So that pretty much covers the back end of the rifle with the exception of the folding stock. Okay. The folding stock has a little release button right here. You push it with your finger, pull it to the rear. The folding stock will move around, get the bolt closed, come all the way around. All right? Now, folding stock can be run two different ways back here. You can, if you see this little latch mechanism that I've got here, I'm going to fold it out. There it is folded out, and you can run the gun with the latch mechanism folded out. So it would be fine in a shooting position. When you bring it up, then all you would do is push it like that, and it's latched, right? The other alternative that you have is to pull it around like this. Let's say it's already in that particular position. You just lift it up, give it a little push, open it just a little bit, and it closes, right? One thing to know is when you're messing with this, if you push this cheek piece down like that, it locked itself in its position, and the rifle will not close, okay? So if you encounter that, then you're gonna have to reach down, push on the little detent, pull it to the rear so that it will come all the way around, push back and go to its locked or static position. Okay. Moving on into the rifle. I'm just going to fold this around so it's out of the way. We have the bolt. I'm going to take it out momentarily, and we're going to talk about the trigger group. And the T7T trigger, which truly is without peer as far as weight adjustment and reliability, a two-stage trigger. The triggers come in right and left-hand configuration based on the safety. And of course the safety's right, this right hand is right here. You can flip it to the rear, it's on safe, and you can obviously manually take it off there, or you have a little rod here that helps you take it off. Right? So to get to the trigger, I took one screw, one cross screw out, and obviously when I pull this to the rear, the mag box falls out. There is your trigger assembly. Right? And so if you want to adjust your trigger, obviously you need an Allen wrench. Put this middle leveler, you know. So you would loosen this Allen wrench, or Allen screw, excuse me. Put the rifle on safe, right or left-handed, and then jiggle the trigger. It comes right out. There's probably not much reason for you to drive these two pins out that run this trigger hanger, okay? But because you can access all of the screws that need adjustment on this trigger at this point. Okay? Keep in mind that we use the stable bow technology that we've talked about, and so that means that we have a concave and convex lugs that want to center themselves when that's locked to the rear. We have a square corner on this cocking piece. We have a square sear on this trigger. And then we have a spring-loaded bushing, just bushing on the rear of the bolt, which pulls everything and keeps it centered. So obviously, here's your mag release button. Here's your safety release button. And that's about the parts that are there to put this back together. And if you inadvertently put this back together or forgot to put the screw in, the rifle will work just fine. Okay? We just put that in there as just another measure of safety in case you had this out. Have to be killer tight, just nice and snug. There you go. The trigger shoe is adjustable fore and aft, and it's reversible.